Okay guys, so we are back here and we are installing an inner wheelhouse tub on a 67 Mustang. So as you can see, you guys have been following along. I've got my clamps on here and I'm holding it in place. This is where it was, you can see before, it was spot welded on. Down in here too. So I drilled some holes in it. You have to put it on and mark it, because what that lines up with is I don't know if you can see, right in there you can see that's your, remember this piece here I put in? Well, it has a lip all the way across here that runs across here. So you want this to attach to it, and it makes better sense if you see here. Actually, you can see down here. See the lip? Now that's just not in there because I haven't squeezed it tight with my vice grips yet. So I'm just starting to put it in place. So we're going to weld it all back up in here. We're going to weld it down in here. We're going to put our spot welds, our plug welds, I should say, back in there. And then that's going to be our inner wheelhouse. And you can see everything's lining up good. See, there you go, you can see the holes right there. See, when I squeeze it tight, when I get my things in there, that'll squeeze it to the floor and attach it to the floor. Then we got to get this back in place. This is all your trunk stuff. So we're gonna get in here and start where I drilled these out. We're gonna re-weld those all on to this tub. And then we're gonna slowly cut these braces away, and hopefully nothing moves and everything should be sound and perfect like it should be. And then of course it also welds inside. It also welds inside. You can see there's a lip. You can see the lip where I drilled the spot. Again, I drilled the spot welds out. It's got to weld all the way across there. Then you got to fit it tight to in here too and weld it. So that's what's going on. Right now I'm just fitting it, seeing how it fits. It appears to be lining up good. So I still have to take it back off now, because like you see the holes here, I still have to drill a couple holes in it here because it attaches to the back of this piece. And that's about it pretty much. And then we're going to set it up in there, and then we're going to start welding it on. So there we go. That's our next step on the Mustang. Okay guys, so here we go, the finished result. You saw where I had drilled the holes, so I plug welded it back, went onto the lip that's in behind here, which is part of this. And then down here was the original floor, went onto that. So that's all you can see, that's good and solid in there. And then up here, where you see these little burns and the weld marks and along here, that is where we had this braced. Remember, we had all this braced right here so it wouldn't move. Now I've left this brace in going across here because I have to cut this whole side out. So I may as well just leave this one brace in here. But the braces that were coming up from here, if you remember, I had a brace going up in that way and another brace coming from here down. They're all gone. So that's all working, and as we can see, the trunk lid, nothing is moving in there. As you can see, as I'm raising the trunk lid up and down. Now when I plug welded on the other side where I was showing you, you see how nice I got it fitting. What you're going to do afterwards in here, just like factory, would have been seam sealer. So that's good. We come around to the inside, if we can see this, and of course there, I'll put the welds back along there, and that's where your back seat rest is. See, there's your seat hooks on, and that welds onto the tub, so that's all in. And again, you can see nice and tight along in there. Then we just run our seam sealer, and that wheel tub butted up to the new piece of floor that I had put in there. So there we go. So what am I on to next on this little Mustang? Well, I'll tell you what I'm on to next. I'm going to be putting the wheel on it, dropping it down, moving it over a bit, and we're going to begin cutting all this side out. Now, do I need to do a video on cutting this side out? I don't think so. I've already showed you the other side. But hey, if you want to see a video and you want me to go all through this again and show you as I'm cutting away, which I will, give me a hell yeah. But we'll keep cutting, we'll keep going, and that's what we're doing. But I'm very happy to say we got one side nice and solid there. Look at that. So, with that being said, remember, yeah, I know I'm having a bad hair day. Remember, it's always a good time and old time. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you next time.